Hi felicities! Thanks for tuning back into my channel. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, probably maybe like 2 weeks, and basically it's just gonna be one of those things where I keep on apologizing. Sorry I haven't made a video, but let's be real. It's just been busy with life, you know, work, gym, social life, shopping. I haven't had time, and the biggest thing is y'all know I film with natural lighting. Like none of this is like, this is literally like my room, and then right there behind the camera is a window and the light just flows out. And I've been so busy, and by the time I can actually film a video, it's dark and I don't want to do not natural lighting. So the big commitment I can make to all of y'all felicities is I'm gonna make a video. I don't know the frequency yet, but my goal is to commit to at least 4 videos a month, once every like weekend, maybe Saturday or Sunday, and you know, it'll be a diversity of types of videos, but that's what I'm gonna work on and that's what I'm gonna commit to you. So for all the new subbies, didn't even introduce myself. This is Jen Victor. Thanks for tuning back into my channel, which will probably never have a freaking name until maybe, I don't know, somebody bugs me about it. I'm just gonna leave it as Jen Victor and Dawson. And thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe down below. And if you like the video at the end, like it. And if you don't, I say if you don't like it, right, make a comment. But you know, there's haters that are gonna click on the down button, which is fine. It happens. So I've made peace with that. So today, if you actually read the title of the video, it's gonna be, what's the tea with Chanel? All Chanel everything, from Chanel waitlist to investments, investing in Chanel handbags, to a fun surprise unboxing that was not supposed to happen but is happening, slash getting some input from y'all. That's what that's why I paused, because I was like, what am I gonna say? Because the unboxing, there's some caveats to it, and so we'll get to it when we get to it. But the first thing is the Chanel waitlist. If y'all all know, there's a Chanel waitlist for a lot of bags, and sometimes it's like a couple of weeks to months to waiting on it. And these are 2 stories I had that are pretty recent. Flashback to a month ago, I have it ready. I picked up my Chanel chevron wallet on chain in silver hardware in black caviar, and you know, I've always wanted a Chanel walk, but in caviar, because yes, it's durable, but also I can have a little bit of freedom with it. Like, I think all Chanel bags are durable, it's just like how you take care of it. And it'll show wear eventually. There's a video that Super Jacob talks about that, and I'll link it down below. You better not forget, because I love Super Jacob, you should check out his channel. But basically, I got that a wallet on chain about a month ago when I was in Oakland, San Francisco on holiday. And then a week when I came back, a week later, I get a call from my sales associate at South Coast Plaza. And I'm like, oh cool, like what is this number? Missed the call. I listened to the message, and they were like, your wallet on chain is here. Your gold hardware Chanel quilted caviar walk is here. And so do you want to get it? And I called them and I was like, I just bought a walk. Can I put it on hold and I might possibly exchange it, because I literally just got it a week ago. Went into the store, got all this input in between before going to the store, and I think Super Jacob was the one that told me on my Instagram, which you should check it out, Fierce Renegade. I'll write it down below or link it down below. I'm gonna figure it out, but check me out on Instagram, Fierce Renegade. And Super Jacob said, if it's not made in France, don't get it. And not like, you know, there are some things that are only made in Italy, but I think the big thing was with the walks, it's like in terms of the puffiness, that was one thing, and then just the quality. And so I came into the Chanel boutique, I was comparing my 2 bags, and I was looking at the quilted caviar walk, and it was not... if you watch LL Lover CC's video about her jumbo, and like inside there's the bag, you know, her double jumbo caviar, like when she bought it, the second flap inside, instead of being straight, it was like, when it would close, it was kind of like this. And similarly to the walk, that's how it was when it was closed. So if you know, there's like, I'm gonna actually demonstrate, there's this little popper and you pop it closed. When I popped it closed, it didn't line up. And so I was like, that's a really big thing that's gonna bug me. Like, I don't know. I don't know about that. And then I turned it around and I was looking at the lining of the quilted caviar, the diamonds, you know, the diamond. it wasn't aligned. And nothing, no shade to Chanel, but it was like, what's going on with the quality of these bags? And so I ended up not getting it, and that was my first experience actually getting a call on the wait list. That same day I got on the wait list for a jumbo caviar gold hardware because why not? Like, you know, I had my vintage flap, I had my walk, and I was like, I kind of want a caviar bag that like, it will be durable, but like a little bit more like, I just want to be a little carefree with my bag. And so I was trying on the sizes and I eventually signed on the wait list. Flash forward literally like maybe like 2 weeks later, and I told Eleanor at the when I picked the when I put my name on the wait list, can you like, I'm kind of gonna be ready to pay for it at the end of the month of March, so obviously if my name gets called, like I don't want to get it, like, because I'm saving up money. And so and you know, if the jumbo caviar walks, jumbo caviar flaps are $5,500 before tax. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll just put my name. And 2 weeks later, I get another call and they're like, hey Jan, so your jumbo caviar flap is here. And I'm just like, I'm not ready to pay for this. Oh my gosh, like I said blah blah blah. And then I was like, oh my gosh, can you just put my name on the wait list for April, because I haven't saved up the money I needed. And the reason why I'm sharing this story is because this was literally in the time span of a month. I got called twice on the wait list. And so yes, I get it that these wait lists can be long. I know some people have been waiting for a while, and maybe I just lucked out, but I'm like, on a jumbo caviar flap in gold hardware and a wallet on chain quilted caviar in gold hardware, I waited for the quilted walk maybe like 2 months. I put my name in December on the wait list, and then for the jumbo caviar flap, I was only on the wait list for 2 weeks, and then they got the call. And so basically what I'm saying is, put your name on the wait list, especially at a Chanel boutique. Like for the classics, you're definitely, I don't think you're gonna wait that long. I mean, there's some of the specialty bags that come out for the season, and so obviously that's more of a fight, but I think with the classics, like you're gonna get your bag. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's, if your name's not on the wait list, you know, you're passing up time to just like, okay, like to be on the race to get the jumbo flap or whatever it is, the medium flap, whatever bag you're looking for. So I think with the wait list, like, it makes the Chanel brand so much more exclusive and just fabulous. But at the same time, put your name and you never know, you know, you might get a call a week later, you might get a call 2 months later or 6 months, but you're gonna get that call. And I think it's just like really dope that I've lucked out. I didn't get the jumbo caviar. I got a separate bag because if y'all follow my Instagram, I was deciding between a jumbo flap versus a boy bag. And then I got all this input. Eleanor, my sales associate at the Chanel boutique, kind of like spoke to me, and we were talking about like this, my style, and I think we realized, you know, like I already have a vintage flap already. Like she's over there. Boop, 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 boop. Or they're over there, not gendering it. But, and I also have my walk, and so I was like, I needed an in-between, you know, an in-between in the bag. And I thought that maybe the jumbo caviar, but I think in terms of my style-wise, the boy would totally like fit in, and especially like it's the it bag of the moment, and I think it's probably gonna go timeless, as many YouTubers said, because everybody is living for the style, and I think I could totally see it going timeless and, you know, becoming part of the regular icon bags. So hopefully we'll see that happen. But that was all I wanted to say about the waitlist. Put your name and you never know, maybe you'll get a call really soon and get your dream bag. And now I'm gonna do an unboxing. So the unboxing is linked to like the reason why I've basically been, you know, people say they have the Chanel bug. They got the Chanel the Chanel bug where they're like, oh, they've been bitten by it. I say I have the Chanel flu, where it's just like Chanel everything, because it's just amaze balls. But at the end of the day, the reason why, like, especially with the caviar chevron walk, the reason why I got this is an investment. Like, I can use this and a couple months later there's a price increase. I could sell this and still probably get, if not all the money I spent, even the same amount. And it's caviar. People always want caviar, and so that was my mindset with the walk, why I wanted to get a caviar walk. This one, I am a fan of the boy, but there was all these just like issues like, oh, like the classic quilted, blah blah blah, like the boy, I get it, Karl Lagerfeld, Coco Chanel, but I kind of wanted that in-between bag, and originally it was going to be the jumbo caviar, but I think in terms of just like my lifestyle and my usage, I could totally see this fitting more. And when I actually showed a really good friend of mine the bag that I wanted in the color that I wanted, she was like, this is you, get it. And so there's a couple of caveats, but I got this at Bloomingdales, right here. Bloomingdales, yes. And in total it cost $5,076. That's a great thing about OC Costa Mesa is they have 8% sales tax, so you save a couple dollars, maybe 10, 15, 20. I got it from Bloomingdales since they didn't have it available at the Chanel boutique. And this is, so it doesn't have the camellia, but this is how it came in. That's my one big thing right now is like, oh, it doesn't have the magnetic flap. The camellia, that's fine, but like, I don't like this box, but let me know what y'all think. So I'm gonna open it. I'm backing up a little. So I'm gonna open it. And I'm trying to make this video under 20 minutes, so we're gonna make it work. This is the Chanel box. This is the way it's wrapped in. Oh, she wrapped it really well. This is, you know, all the Chanel stuff that you come with. Like, we're not gonna open this right now. And this is the dust bag. I really, I'm not liking this dust bag either. See, there's a lot of things, but I really like the bag. And the color is honestly what sold me, but I'll kind of talk a little bit about it. So this is the bag. It's actually taped up because if you know the boys, like you have to really be careful with how you store it. There's no way to do this nice, so we're just gonna do our best. Oh god. Okay, what is the best way? Oh god. I am just going to... So the size of this boy is a medium, the regular medium, not the new medium, like the medium large. She wrapped it, you know, like making sure that the chain was well, like placed so it doesn't leave a dent. And so this is the bag. As you can see, it's still kind of in all the wrapping. Oh my god, there's just so much. They actually didn't give me the dust cover, but I watched Sassy Kimchi talk about it, and there's like a dust cover that it comes with. Oh my gosh. I am struggling right now, so give me a second. There's just so much, like, stuff. Oh, okay. Awesome. So, this, I'm gonna just put this on. This is the bag I got. It's actually showing a little redder, but it's more of like a burgundy color, but they call it red. It has the tag, obviously. And this is the beauty. This is the Chanel Le Boy in red, but it's more burgundy with shiny gold hardware. And it's in the quilted style. And this is actually lambskin, which feels amazing. So the bag is really beautiful. Like I live for the color. I was like getting all the input on the bag, but I think right now just the big thing is like I'm actually like, where's all the dust stuff, like, you know, to protect the bag. And then the inside, you already know it has a little cover that they put in. So actually I can't even see. The biggest thing was there was like this kind of mark on it. There's like a mark that you can like barely see, but it's like right on the next to the hardware. And so the caveat with this bag is I'm actually just holding on to this bag until a new one comes in. They have one more that's supposedly coming, and we're gonna switch it out. And I wanted to get the bag, so basically I had it on hold and then we just exchanged it. But I mean, it's so gorgeous, but there's just all these, I feel like right now as I just opened it, like there's all this stuff missing. Like, where is the dust cover for this? Like, I love it. Like, I love the bag. But part of the like whole Chanel experience is you want the experience of Chanel, luxury and high end. And so this is the bag I got. I love it. I'm still gonna be waiting at Bloomingdales since they have like a 1-year exchange/return policy as long as it's in saleable condition. And so I'm holding on to this bag until obviously the new one comes in. But I mean, isn't she gorgeous? Like, I don't know, like I feel like, am I being super crazy about it? Should I just keep it? I don't know. Let me know. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of the bag. Like, it's a boy bag. You know, y'all are already familiar with boy bags. And tell me if I should keep it. But yeah, like, I know I want a boy bag. That's all I gotta say. Thanks for tuning in to me talk. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you later, okay? Bye, Felicity. Sorry this was everywhere too. You know. I'm getting back to the groove of it. Bye. Oh wow. Okay, I'll see you later. I'm just a little shocked, like, oh my gosh, it actually went over 16 minutes and 16 seconds. So tune in for the next videos, and I'll keep you posted about this.